Hey everyone, this is Rachel, and today I'm here with a new scrapbooking process video. Thanks so much for joining me here, and I hope you enjoy. If you could flick me a thumbs up, that would be super awesome, and I would love it if you would become a subscriber. You can also click on the notification bell so you always know when I have a new video up. Alright folks, let's get going!
Hey everyone, so I am using an older For the Love of Homemade kit that I put together back for the month of May. I had this full sheet of paper that has these ampersands on it, and this is from an older Dear Lizzie collection. Now, I had this left over, so rather than breaking the kit down and working stuff back into my stash, I decided to just keep this together simply because I love ampersands. For those of you who are watchers of my videos, you know that I have a love of ampersands, and I was trying to see if I could map my photos in this green stripe paper, but that was going to be a no-go. But I have a love of ampersands, so I definitely wanted to be able to use this paper. So as I said, I tried to use that green stripe paper as a mat. It was exactly 4 inches across, so that was not going to work. So instead, what I decided to do was turn it horizontally. Oh, I'm sorry, I just tapped my microphone. I apologize. Was to turn it horizontally and tear one side and use it as a shelf for my photos instead. So this is going to be a pretty busy layout with that ampersand background. That's okay. My photos have lots of wood tones, lots of neutral tones in them, so going with a colorful background works. Now, this ampersand paper was actually from a paper pad, so it has the branding strip that has the hole in it. I am going to go ahead, I cut banners in it, and I know my photos are going to rest over where this wood grain branding portion of the paper is, so I'm going to go ahead and use that as kind of a decorative piece on top of my diagonal stripe shelf. I'm then going to dig into these washi strips. I could not think of the word washi, hello, and add those as well, tearing some of them. So rather than using the full length, which actually is 12 inches across, I'm having them go more towards where the length of the branding strip and or the green paper is. So I add that multicolor one, and then I add the pink one, and then this scallop piece that has the, it's not quite gold, it's like a very dull gold, almost copper color. So now I've created that multicolored shelving unit in paper and washi form for my photos to rest on. So these photos were taken right before the shelter-in-place rule went into effect in my state. So I'm just talking about how who knew our lives would change so quickly and so differently. You know, within the next week, I was working from home, and my housemate was furloughed. So it was crazy. My nephew went from going his freshman year of college, going to campus to all of a sudden online school. So it was just how very different our lives were from one week to the next. So I decided to call this the last days of peopling. And I did have to write down the word peopling because I couldn't figure out whether I wanted to put the E in people. And I decided I did not want to put the second E into peopling. So we just go with Peopling. I know it's a made-up word, but it had to look correct to my eye in order to still be there. So, wow, I'm surprised I kept putting these letters down. Usually I cut ahead with that. So I use those pink ones. Those are American Craft Stickers foam with a holographic pink thin chipboard layer. And then for the rest of them, I used the gold mini thickers that came out with the Auburn Lane line from Pink Paisley. So I'm adding some enamel dots in some bright colors because, hey, I've already got all the bright colors in the world going on. Why not add more? So I also have pulled out these puffy stickers. These are from Ellie's Studio. I was trying to see if I could use some of those word and phrase stickers, and I was able to actually use one, so I was super happy about that. They're very summer and food themed, which probably two of the things I scrapbook the least. So I have been not necessarily using a ton of them. I also added those cork circles to my layout. And then from this Dear Lizzie, oh sugar, I don't remember what line that is from, but I added these chipboard triangles. Could not remember the word triangle. Super good here, guys. All right, so this is a pretty busy layout. I don't know why. It's kind of chaotic. Maybe that was my, how I was feeling about the subject. Very chaotic and very uneven. And I don't know. Maybe I'm digging more into this than I should. But this is going to be my layout. I'm just doing the journaling, talking about, like I said, like just these last days of being with other people besides the people who live in my house. I know I do go to work once a week for about an hour or two, but that is it. And there are very little people in my work building still to this day. All right, I am going to use some rose, gold, red shimmers to mist onto my layout, and that is going to complete my layout for today. If you hang out, there are some detailed shots as well as a link to subscribe to my channel and another video you may enjoy if you would like to watch another one of my videos. Thank you guys so super much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye!